for everyone joining. Just make sure you're on mute unless you want to ask a question. We're a lot of people in the channel, so we don't have any unexpected screams and stuff like that. Also, feel free to join on the screen share that I'm doing to follow up on the presentation. All right. So the idea is welcome everyone. We want to kick off our hybrid meetup platform, WebRTC project for the summer camp. The idea here is to go through a few of the topics today, specifically why are we here and what are we going to build, which of the technologies we plan on using, how do we plan on building it, describing a little bit of our work methodology, how you can contribute to this project, also what's the a little introduction to the team that's going to be working on this, and also a space at the end for questions. So if you have any questions, please save it up for the end. So what are we building? We want to build a web platform for hybrid events. Why? Because we want something to be built for hybrid events. The existing tools that we are using for some of these events, like Zoom or Meet, are basically meeting platforms, and we want to solve specific needs. This is just a recap of the presentation that Marco did on the Montevideo Tech Meetup. So if you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. It was more extensive than this, so that could also help understanding a little bit more. And one of the things that we want to do while we build this is to contribute to the video community and to make sure we empower collaboration between different video development teams, and also facilitate a learning experience for everyone that wants to join and be part of this project. So why build it on the summer camp? That's one of the questions that we were also having. And we want to make sure that this is a community laboratory for hybrid and remote events. So everyone in the community can sort of use it to try and test different hybrid and remote events. We want to take advantage of the experience of the people that are going to be here in the summer camp and the Qualos experience of hosting some of the Montevideo meetups. And also we can have feedback from both organizers and attendees of different events. And also we can enjoy the dev community experience, either remote or in person. So which technology stack are we going to use? So basically, we want to use Supabase as a backend. You can check that out. It's a really interesting framework that really solves a lot of the issues that commonly you need to solve in a backend. And this could help us accelerate a lot of the development of the project. We want to use React and Material UI for the front end, again, to make it as simple as we can for this first MVP. And then we're planning on using Max Spaces for our WebRTC provider to start. The idea is to have it extensive for different WebRTC providers. But again, to make it to be able to do an MVP, we want to go as fast as we can, and we're going to start with that. And then we're planning on using GitHub for the code management and also the project management. So how are we actually planning to work on this? Basically, this starts today. So cheers for us. And we want to have like a 1 week Scrum methodology to work on. Our management tool, like I said, is going to be GitHub project. And the scope of this project will be on basically 1 month. So we decided to outline a few of the ceremonies that we're planning on having. We're planning on have a 15-minute daily every day here in this channel at 1 p.m. GMT -3. And then our plan is to have like a review and planning on Fridays and a small retrospective to keep improving how we're handling the project. Basically, we're not sure if we are going to actually need the planning time or the backlog grooming time, but we know it can be there if we need it. So all the meetings will be opening Discord. We try to use a time that suits the different time zones, but it's sort of hard to account for everyone. So I hope that that time suits everyone as much as possible. And we will try to be strict with our times for all the meetings in order to take care of the time for everyone and make sure that we don't go and diverge on different topics. What's next? So we're gonna be basically using Discord for most part of our communication. We have this voice channel that can be used at all times to pair program, and also the text channel that is here to discuss different things. And we also can use a lot of the GitHub discussion and issues parts for anything that could be more task related. We already have some of this rolling. Marco has been commenting, and the team has been working on different and looking at different issues. And we can use all of this to sort of stay in touch on how the project is going. How you can contribute to this project. So basically, we found that there was like three main ways you can contribute. One would be the learning part. You can just fork the repo and play around with whatever existing features we have. And you can join in on Discord for support and try and understand how the project works, how the technologies work, and how you can actually use them. Or you can just add new features. Again, for the repo, you can check out our issues and project milestones. That's also public. The way we're going to be sort of handling this project will be also public, so you can see what the team is working on, and that could help you decide if you want to pick a feature that maybe it's not on development yet, or you can work on an already existing feature to tweak it around or improve it. And again, just add that. And also, please join in on Discord and discuss what you're doing and let us know. That way, we can also support you. And the other way, maybe you're not a technical person, but you're really interested in, you know, different hybrid events, or you take part in different events, and you want to know what features. We also want to know what features you would like to see on a platform of this type. And of course, you can invite others to join. We are available to account for everyone. So again, joining on Discord to discuss or exchange different ideas of how you would imagine a platform like this to be. That's also really interesting, and it's part of the idea of the summer camp to just take different views on how everyone would develop a platform like this. So now we're gonna introduce you to the team that will be working on this. So they will be working on this project full time, and they will be available to help anyone that wants to contribute to it. So I think they are around here in the channel somewhere. I can let them introduce themselves, so you can just find them in the channel and send them a message. They are Gaston, Hernan, Clara, Nicolas, and Marco, and also everyone that feels that has the ability to join and has some time that want to put in this project. Let us know, and we can find a way um, to help you get in the project. Here at Qualabs, we name our teams, and we have them. We make them a logo, so that's why they are also called the Quantastic Four, and that's why the logo's there. And we have an extra there that Marco will be joining and supporting this project, and he will be coming to Uruguay next week. So we're also really excited for that. So I think I have spoken quite a lot. So now it's the time for any questions you may have about the project or anything that you want me to review.
No one has questions yet. I have one actually. About contributing, you would like people to join Discord, of course. If you have some features or some feature request or something doesn't work, should they just go and open up an issue on GitHub as well?
Yeah, definitely. We can also use the GitHub issues to have feature requests.
One question is, are there going to be like sub teams or people taking care of specific tasks? For example, if I want to see how I have a question regarding the backend part, is there going to be someone responsible or someone I can reach out, or I just put it in the general Discord channel or GitHub, and whoever knows about it can answer me?
Yeah, I think that would be the best. Just ask in the channel, and the team can see who can pick up that question and help you.
Great, thank you, Nico.
Hey Nico, what happens if I want to join but I don't know anything about WebRTC? What should I do?
Yeah, in that case, like we mentioned on the a couple of times on the project, we want to make sure that even if you don't know anything, you can just fork the repo, try it around, and then join in here and ask questions, and also ask on GitHub. That way we can sort of guide everyone that wants to try this and try to learn something about WebRTC. Just play around with what's there, and the team can also help you understand how that works, and maybe support you if something is not working as you would expect.
Thank you.
Right. So if there are no more questions, thanks a lot for joining, and we're really excited to start off this project and see what we come up with. So thank you all for coming, and if you have any further questions, like I said, the team's gonna be here in Discord on the GitHub project, and you can join in and ask them. They will be more than happy to help.
Great. Let's unmute
Thank
and
you.
big claps for you.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woo! Go, 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 team.